Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see fourth-year quarterback Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys as they square off against second-year man Sam Darnold and the new-look New York Jets. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're situated about 8 miles west. No score just yet in this first quarter of action, but we have the offense in the red zone as they've got it here first and 10. They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The numbers for Zeke from last week. 16 carries, 90 yards, and a touchdown.
And they love what they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for him on defense, which means you can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on them.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the third time in 4 NFL seasons. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. On second and goal, Prescott toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking...
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. He's at the 50, the 40, he's at the 30. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Throwing again is Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Well, this offense has struggled. They have not scored yet. They trail, but a chance here late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. First down, Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. Throwing again on second down. Prescott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there.
And he coughed it up, and it's scooped up by the Jets. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Le'Veon Bell and the Jets ready to begin their next drive. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of this. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Darnold on third down. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to this. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Fickens' kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half. And a third down looming here as his defense is hoping to preserve the shutout in this fourth quarter. Let's see how they fare. On third down, it's Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground.
Two.
Prescott to throw on fourth. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Here we go. 57 to Mike. I got it. Hey, switch gears. We're going to 53. Switch. 26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's first and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They'll throw again. Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Touchdown. Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the fourth. They need points quickly. On first and 10, Prescott completes it to Austin. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Prescott from the gun on third. Now a desperation. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Prescott yet again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.